I know that my videos are typically like watched by people that are like 23 to 30 years old, but this video is for the people around my age, teenagers and stuff like that. I don't think this generation's cooked. Everyone's saying it's cooked, but I don't. I think the thing is, y'all and we laugh at I'm not even gonna include myself. Some of y'all be laughing at everything, things that aren't supposed to be laughed at, and some of y'all be following everything y'all see online. Every new trend, every new thing. And it might sound like I'm a whole boomer, but I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. Not everything is funny. You see like an autistic kid on Instagram Reels, then you're gonna go in the comments, and Instagram comments are crazy, but you go in the comments and then you like type some laughing emojis, or oh, that kid can't, or something like that. That's why people be saying this generation is cooked, because you just see other people laughing at it, you're like, okay, I'm gonna laugh at it, it's funny now. Not everything is funny, bro. I might sound like a stickler for the rules, like a nerd or something like that, but if you look at it from a humane lens, you'll realize that I'm just a normal human being. This is what normal people think, that not everything is funny. Don't laugh at everything, and this generation won't be as cooked as you think it is. And the reason why I don't think it's cooked, even though I've seen all of that, is because we're redeemable. This generation is redeemable. Just turn around. It's always a chance. That's what I believe. Sorry for being optimistic. You feel me? You on the other side of the screen right now, if you're guilty of doing what I said, don't be mad at me. And try not to be too mad at yourself either. All you gotta do is slow down on that, relax on that. Some things are funny, like someone slip on a banana peel. If he's not hurt, that's funny, type ish. You feel me? But not everything is something to be laughed at. You gotta realize that you're growing up, bro. And you can't be like 25, 23-year-olds and be laughing at stuff like that. You can't be a grown man, a grown woman, and be laughing at stuff like that. That is mad immature, and that is stupid. And then at the end of the day, you're gonna be the butt of the joke. You're gonna be the laughing stock. You're gonna get the short end of the stick in life. Then that leads to mad mental health issues, you feel me? Just change right now. And you might be like, but this is truly who I am. No, it's not, bro. You're not someone that, you weren't meant to be someone that laughs at damn autistic people with Down syndrome. You feel me? You're not meant to be that. I don't care if you say this is who I truly am. I don't believe that for a second, bro. You're telling me that God made you to just be a mean person? God just made you to be a troll on earth? There's funny people, and then there's bullies and mean people, and you might be like, a bully? You're taking it too far. That's what bullies be saying, bro. You're taking it too far. I'm saying, put your head up and just change the way you be moving. And you might be like, but people are gonna look at me different. My friend group is full of people like me, trolls and stuff like that. These people might think I'm lame now. Okay, who cares? Who cares what your friends think? If they have the audacity to be doing degenerate stuff, then who cares what degenerates think about you? You feel me? You can do better. We as a whole group, as a whole young community, we can do better. You feel me? And I'll speak out about it. I'll be the only one to speak out about it if I have to. There's others on YouTube, but I'm just saying, I'll speak out about it even if I look like a stickler for the rules. You might be the same one that's on self-improvement, that's watching my videos, that's watching other self-improvement videos and content on TikTok and everywhere, but at the same time, you're the same person that be doing degenerate stuff. Like, you're not picking a side. And you might be like, but I like the thrill and the dopamine and all that the degenerate stuff give me, but sometimes in life I realize, yo, I gotta live for real, and that's where the self-improvement comes in. Pick one, bro. You have to pick one. Pick being a degenerate and live like that, or pick self-improvement and live like that. And if I was you, I would just pick being self-improvement and all of that, you know what I mean. I might sound like I'm yapping right now, but you might be scrolling on Instagram and you see funny stuff, even messed up stuff, and you're laughing at them. Then you scroll and that one reel hit. You know what I'm talking about? That one reel that's just calming. It's like, yo, relax. You gotta stop doing this. You gotta stop doing that. And it's convicting you kind of in a way. And you're like, yo, I need to turn my life around. Then you scroll past it and forget. Nah, that's who you really should be. You don't have to be a calm person. Maybe that's just not you, but you shouldn't be the other type of person. The person that, the worldly person, I'ma call it. The person that is just mad ungodly, I'ma just call it. You like all these religious reels if you're religious. You like all these calming reels, but you're not that type of person. You want to be that type of person, but maybe you think, oh, it's too hard. Okay, cry about it, bro. Get up and do it. I don't think that things that are worth having will be easy. Show me something worth having that is easy. Don't say nothing like candy or something, like something really worth having, obtaining as a human being. You got to get up and not be lazy, because the lazy person is not going to be happy when he dies. And even if he is, He's not going to heaven, dog. You gotta not be lazy, okay? You gotta work for your lifestyle. You're young. We're all young. I'm pushing. I'm working hard. Sometimes I don't even want to make this video. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't want to record this because I feel lazy. But I'm getting up and I'm doing what I'm doing. But what are you doing, dog? Are you getting up, going outside and stuff? I'm going outside after this. What are you doing? You can't just be at home laughing at people. When you go out making fun of people, gossiping, being a degenerate person. I'm saying degenerate a lot today, but being a degenerate person. And then at the end of the day, you look at a reel that's talking about how to change your life and you're like, yo, I want to be this. But your life isn't showing that at all, bro. What are you doing? Like, for real, you gotta do something about that. And I hope this encourages you. I really hope what you feel right now, don't push that aside, but let it encourage you, Brody. Please. Like, I don't know who you are personally, but I know that you have a lot of potential because I know that God made you in his image and he is a creator. So you were made to create at least something, to create happiness in people's lives. And don't mean to be a creator like me, you feel me, online, but maybe to create happiness in someone's life, to create something, to express yourself as well, instead of expressing yourself in such a mean, in such a degrading, in such a cooked manner. You are not made to do that. You are made for so much more. And you yourself, you know that one grasshopper analogy in the jar, they jump up and down in the jar, then when the owner takes off the lid, they don't know how to jump higher because that's where they've been restrained to their whole lives. That's what you're doing. You're restraining yourself to such little things, and then when you see others just living the big life with the Lamborghinis and blah blah blah, you think to yourself, yo, I wish I could do that, but nah, that's just for certain people. I'm not saying chase riches, but I'm saying you're meant for so much more than what you're restraining yourself to. And you're just conforming yourself to it because you're saying, yo, this generation's cooked. You're saying it. Words have power. Words do have power. You're just saying, oh, this generation's cooked, we're done for. Instead of getting up and trying to change something. That's why I'm not saying, yo, this generation's cooked. I might have said in the past, but yo, I changed my mind. It's not cooked. Because we're not done yet. The game's not finished. like we're not done yet. We're not cooked because at least I'm still trying. So we're not completely cooked. Are you still trying? If you are, we're not completely cooked until we're all not trying. Then I think we're completely cooked. That's that. Oh, I think my phone might die soon or I might run out of power. I might have to end this video quickly. Shoot, bro. But yeah, that's the video. My phone might die soon, so I'm gonna hit a prayer and cut. Stay for the prayer because you know how it is. Lord God, thank you for being in this with me. Thank you for speaking through me and helping me in this video. It wasn't a normal video, I felt like, but I thank you for it nonetheless. I pray that you help me and these people at the other side of the screen, man or woman, boy or girl, whoever they are, to live better and better in you, I pray. Thank you for your grace and your mercy, and I pray that you continue to move in our lives to help us be encouraged the right way and not lift ourselves up arrogantly, to humble ourselves but to be encouraged. Thank you for your love and your help and your grace and your mercy. We love you. I love you. Thank you for everything. Amen. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video and a short later today. I'm on my grind. Subscribe, you feel me? Oh yeah, by the way, don't leave. I'm not checking my YouTube this month, like the month of January, February, March. I haven't been checking my YouTube. I just plan to check it after the month to see, because I was at 400 or something, so I wanted to see if I'd pass 500. So if y'all are commenting, I'm not responding. I'm so sorry for that. Yeah, I'm gonna reply to probably every single comment at the end of the month. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know y'all miss me. I know y'all miss. All right, later. Mwah. Love y'all. Deuces.